Welcome to the show. Lights come on, we're left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Every day. Sportcats Gazette, hit play.
It's the howl of Cobain, the thunder of Grohl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. The one and only Sportcat, often imitated, never duplicated. I'm here for the next 2 hours on the number one station in Australia, the Power Station, Radio X, Dare Talk Radio in Australia. We are live on the tubes. Come over and join us. We got Denise here. She's in heatwave. Yes, we are, Denise. And who else is here? Chris is here. Hello, Chris. Welcome. And yeah, there's Brenda. So
were you trying to say Denise is hot?
Denise is hot. So
Denise, look, I got your buddy.
Denise is hot. Denise is
hi.
Very hot. Have you ever seen Denise? I don't know the answer.
I have. She's been backstage with me one time before.
Well, Denise needs to come on here and do our show. We're going to do the July 4th extravaganza. I don't know. I may get drunk and blow shit up. I don't know.
Oh my God. Get drunk and blow shit up.
That'll
be fun. We're going to do an IRL. Glenn's going to use his phone. He's going to go out in his backyard. He's going to set off a smoke bomb. Yeah.
Smoke bomb hell. I'm gonna blow shit up. So
Putin, honey, you're wrapped in my wallet.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. I need to find a like a screensaver or something that's fireworks. I don't know. So we'll figure it out. I'll tell you what, Brenda. I don't think I'm in the mood for today. I just don't know. Hold on, let me push this button. I'm about to say something stupid.
Okay.
Views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sportcat's Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn Sportcat Jackson.
That's me.
And do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show.
Nope.
This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
No, they shouldn't. So, because we're not normal. So,
ladies and gentlemen, from coast to coast and around the world, you're tuned to the Sportcat Show.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today, Brenda. I'm really.
You know what?
Tell me.
We have a very slow. Look, would you just shut up for a minute? Let me talk. We have a very. You do it again. We have a very. We have a very. We have a very.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, I'm going to kill you. I'm messaging your wife right now and tell her to throw something at you from the front door. We have very. We have a very. You motherfucker, shut up. I'm afraid. We have a very slow news day today, so we have time to screw off.
I guess
screwing off is what we do best. So
I'm pretty good about that. So.
Yeah.
Well,
you are pretty good at it. We are pretty good at screwing
I'm
off.
very good at it. So, let me get this out there real quick to our Union County, Tennessee listeners, because I know they like to tune in early to hear my opinions on the politics situation in Tennessee. And I have not heard back from the Knox County Republican chair, who I emailed and asked why elected sheriff was giving away our money in campaigning with a Democrat. I've yet to hear back from them. So if you're in Knox County and hearing this, email them and pressure them, asking to find out why our sheriff is going to give away pro bono training to Union County, and why he is openly supporting a Democrat socialist candidate. So that wants change. You know, that's how they start, Brenda. Change. You know, he already is not going to enforce homeland things and ICE and all that. And I'm assuming he wants to bring the city of Knoxville. Notice I said the city of Knoxville, not Knox County, unless the mayor is elected Democrat. And then it's going to be a whole problem. Since Kane is no longer able to run, he's got term limits. So, but I'm assuming he wants this sheriff wants to bring sanctuary cities. So he's already supported by the alcohol vendors and distributors. He's got a huge campaign budget, all donated by peoples that own bars, that own wineries. So I'm guessing maybe if you connected the dots, he's probably going to have the DUI task force look somewhere else besides for people coming out of those establishments. Just a guess. I don't know. My opinion only. I have no facts. But this is how you start. Even Tim Burchett yesterday made a comment on, do you follow Tim, by the way?
No.
You should. Tim Burchett, probably one of the best congressmen in office right now. He talked about how socialism,
Tim Burchett?
Yeah.
Burchett. Okay.
Yeah.
I know who he is.
Socialism is coming to Tennessee and they're sneaking in. And he named several candidates who are on the ballot right now that have openly campaigned for socialism, have marched in other countries. Now, I have no proof that this sheriff-elect, fuck, there I go. See, he already thinks he's in. Has done any marches or any protests like that, but he is definitely a Democrat. So, but at any rate, to get back to my rant, Kathy Holloway is the only clear choice for the county, because if you look at just the campaign slogan alone, let's just disregard the fact that she's put out all of her plans and everything way in advance. None of them had. They all copied hers after she put them out. And then the final proof was in the pudding when they started stealing her campaign slogans. So they have a guy that he has to have a sheriff from the next county tell him how to be sheriff. Tell me how to be sheriff without telling me you don't know how to be sheriff. You're going to bring in somebody from another county.
You know,
But
I mean, sometimes that's just what they do. How are you going to stop that? Go out there and hit him in the knees and keep him down? I mean, that's about all you can do.
there is that.
There's
So
that.
there is that. So there was one other thing I wanted to hit on. In the most recent Union County socialist newspaper, the News Leader, they had an article by their number one reporter who is on payroll with Rick Carter and is in cahoots with the conspiracy people within the administration that's currently there to undermine Jerry Lawson, the other candidate. There's three candidates: Carter, Lawson, and Holloway. Holloway is the clear choice. Lawson is, I'm just going to say, incompetent, because even as recently as last week, there was another unconscious person pulled out of his jail for, well, we don't know for 100%, but from the rumors are from a drug overdose. How the hell does this keep happening? Maybe somebody should ask, how are they getting in there? Maybe the administration has them. Maybe some of the administrators have actually tried things. I mean, a gummy is simple enough to sneak in. I mean, maybe it looks like candy and they tried it.
Well, and if they're a lightweight, one gummy could really screw somebody up if they're
You
on
know,
different
that's
medications.
something they should ask all three candidates to do a drug test, or to come out in the affirmation that they've never done anything to include THC gummies. I guarantee you one person could pass the drug test. So, out of the three. I'm just leaving it at that. But people need to start asking. I mean, there's even been administrators hauled out of the jail emergency. Why? Now, we can't violate HIPAA, so we don't know, but wait, let's just see if we can put some dots together here. You have unconscious, unresponsive prisoners being taken out from drug overdoses, and then you have an administrator who is taking out emergency to a hospital as well. Maybe somebody's slipping stuff in there. Maybe they're experimenting with drugs in the administration. I don't know. It's just a thought. At any rate, the number one Pravda reporter for the Union County News Leader come out with this over the fact that wrong button, that the candidates didn't come to the Union County Pravda's debate. And the reporter that was the moderator, one of the two moderators, she had actually called Kathy and told her to drop out of the election because it was costing her candidate. If you're a reporter, you're supposed to be, fair, unbiased. Her candidate, Rick Carter, she's been promised something down the road. I guarantee it. If Rick Carter gets in office, I guarantee she's going to be something big with 911, our communication. She's going to have a six-figure job. There is something in it for her.
Probably the next one running naked out of a courthouse. Who knows?
Oh God, nobody want to see that. So Marty Smith puts in there that all the candidates were invited to attend this shindig that the Pravda put on, but only one confirmed, and that was Carter, of course, because, well, he's being supported by the Union County Pravda. Holloway and Lawson did not reply to the invitation, but made some social media posts. Lawson first planned an event, his own event, to be scheduled at the school, but then changed his mind and showed up. And then Holloway, she made posts about not having the desire to be in the public eye and are answering questions. Well, that's absolute horse shit. She's been out speaking to people. She's the only candidate going door to door like the old-fashioned way, telling people, just like they did back in the Freedom 250, back in the original days when people were campaigning, you went to the citizens. So, yeah. So, and how could you have a fair and balanced debate when one of the reporters is actually called for you to drop out of the race. Now, I want to be fair here. Kathy, Miss Holloway, she had put out a press release prior to that said, to those who have asked about the event sponsored by the Union County Pravda on 20 June, she wanted to personally explain. On March 13th, I, being her, Kathy Holloway, received a call from Marty Janeway Smith, an employee of the Union County News Leader, during which I, being Kathy Lawson, was asked to withdraw from the sheriff's race because my candidacy was taking votes away from another candidate.
What?
That conversation raised concerns for me about participating in an event sponsored by an organization whose employee expressed support for a candidate in the race. As a result, I have decided not to attend. So it is not a reflection on any other candidate or an attempt to create division or diversion. I guess she should have thrown in there. But she didn't feel that she had the confidence of the fairness and impartiality, I guess is what she's saying there. So you can go to Kathy Holloway for Sheriff on Facebook. Please like, follow, share, and anybody in Union County, I urge you to get out and vote because there are questions that need to be answered. Yeah. And one of them I want to point out. Go ahead, Brenda.
Now, the object of running for something means that you take votes away from other people that are running against you, doesn't it?
Sure.
So, okay. That just totally bewildered me.
Yeah, the Union County Pravda, they call and ask her to drop out because
no,
take away votes for her, and that's not fair.
And then taking away votes from her,
candidate, meaning the reporter Marty Janeway Smith, being Rick Carter. That Kathy Holloway is taking away votes from Rick Carter because a lot of people. Well, I mean, that's kind of like the whole purpose of having a vote.
Yes.
One of the foundations of democracy, we'll just say that, here in the United States is the right to vote. And one of the other principles of voting, females are now elected to vote, or not elected, allowed to vote. And this is a change that occurred years ago. And yet, Miss Holloway is still being threatened because she's a female running for sheriff.
Oh, you know what? I want that paper. I will wind it up like you do when you're going to smack a dog on the nose. And I would go up there and tap every single one of them in their face and say, no, bad dogs.
So Miss Holloway, after the event, actually put out releases answering each question that the Union County Pravda asked. They're available online. You can go see them. You can actually still see the Union County Pravda's, whatever you call it, debate. So you can compare. Miss Holloway answered each of those questions in a press release. She emphasizes that her plans have been out since March, when this whole thing kicked off. We only got another month of this. I'm sorry to my Australian listeners for having to put up with this, but it is so important because the sheriff is the most influential position in the county, especially a rural county. So my question is just like her press release says right here. Is Union County safer today? Ask the tough questions. None of these questions were asked during the debate. The two candidates who showed up were both, one is an assistant chief and the other is the chief detective of the department. They did not ask how many DUIs have been reported, how many drug arrests, how many unsolved major cases. There's one that a candidate swears that he's going to have a resolution to as soon as he's sheriff. okay, dude, if you're the chief detective, it doesn't matter if you need to be sheriff or if you're the detective. If you know how to solve the crime, solve the crime. Stop using it for political purposes.
Do it while you're a detective.
Yeah,
you have
that
more
family
access
deserves
to
answers.
things.
Yeah, the family deserves answers. But he's saying, "Oh, the sheriff won't let me solve it." But when I become sheriff, no, yeah. So, and
you know what?
how many? They didn't ask how many documented jail overdoses, how many fatalities, how many escapes. I'm still waiting to get information back from my connections in East Tennessee to find out the specifics of how a female prisoner escapes from the jail naked and is being pursued by a pantsless, no underwear wearing deputy.
Dude,
how in the Sam hell does that happen?
I can tell you how that happened if you would like, but I don't know if we can talk about that on air.
Well, there's video of it. Oh, and speaking of the video, Miss Marty Janeway Smith from the Union County Pravda was given carte blanche access to the video before it was released to the public, where she saw the unedited. In other words, the sheriff's department and 911 showed her pornography violating the civil rights of not only the prisoner, but the deputy. Both of those need to file a lawsuit against the county. You know how to make this shit stop, Union County? Elect this lady for sheriff. She's promised no jobs. She's made no promises aside for the fact that she's going to get rid of the good old boy system. Or,
worst case scenario, everybody pack your shit and get out of that county and come back when it's fixed.
The problem is, if the wrong person gets in there, it won't be fixed for a long period of time. That's the problem.
There is that.
Because it's a 4-year term, and the sheriff will get his fingers into 911, into the courts, into the county commission, into all these other places. And it's already been proven Carter has power. He's flaunting it by saying, I'm pretty much sheriff. You guys just listen to what I say. And he's supported by the richest families in the county. He's supported by the alcohol industry within the county. That's shady right there. Any business is entitled to donate to whatever candidate they choose to. That's legal as long as they disclose it. But he's the only one getting support from the alcohol industry. The other money, I don't know. Maybe if he wants to keep the illegals coming in, maybe that means he's getting ties from, I don't know, maybe the drug traffickers or the child traffickers. Because don't forget, your sheriff will be over the school resource officers, your number one asset in the county, your youth.
Have they been investigated for any kind of fraud lately?
Yes.
That was a yes.
The sheriff, the current sheriff, is on he may be off of it now, but he had been on probation with the state, including the chief deputy. So it just
on a lighter note, Denise. Thank you. Thank you, honey.
So what do you thank of Denise for?
She adopted me and Putin.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, we're adopted.
That's good because I'd kick you out. So
you kicked me out.
I would.
You would kick out a one-legged woman. Look at you.
Damn straight I would.
You are a damn mess.
Get out, you cripple.
Yeah, okay.
Earn your keep.
Next time you call me, I'm hanging up on you.
Oh, I know better.
Remember, I can trace everywhere you're at, and don't think I don't have remote control access to your car. Be careful next time you don't hit that bridge.
All right, everybody remember I'm not suicidal. Just remember that. So
I couldn't get rid of you. You know what? I think that even if you die, you will haunt me.
You damn straight.
Because I know I'm going to haunt you.
Yep. I'm gonna every time you get in the shower, I'm gonna be in there going peekaboo.
Difference is I'll know you're there and I'll be able to get rid of you if I really want to.
Well, you'll feel something wet and slimy before you turn the shower.
No. I sit. I'm in a shower chair.
Hey, it's an easier target.
Harder to get to though.
Well, it depends. I've got free access at that point. I can get in the ceiling. I can be anywhere. So
oh my God, I got a Glenn ghost proof my house.
I'm not sure what you sage to get rid of a sport cat. So. Oh, I don't
be any worse than other things I've had in my house that I've had to get rid of. So
that's true. All right. Well, let's pretend we got a show to do. It is a slow news day. We got some stuff to talk about, but it's a slow news day. So let's everybody come over to the chat. The Sportcat shows. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button, and let's get in the chat and let's prove how dumb Brenda is in trivia. So, I'm just the button pusher for you, Brenda. That's all. If you're on the East Coast, it is currently 2:26. Well, 2:27. LA, well, we don't really care. But it's 11:27 there. 12:27 in Denver. No snow in Denver. Chicago 1:27. Our dear friends down under Sydney 4:27 in the morning tomorrow. It is your Friday. Hurry up and get through the day. Perth. Well, I'm glad you're up listening to us at 2:27. Lord Howe, I still don't understand the 30 minutes, but hey, it's 4:57 there. So get up, get moving. You've got one more day. It's Friday. So
maybe they're on that line where the sun is kind of screwed up.
I wonder what I need to look this up. If anybody in the chat, let me know. Look it up. What is the Australians version of 4th of July? And how do they celebrate? Do they blow shit up and get drunk like we do here in America?
Oh yeah, they light up their bridges and their buildings downtown, and
hell yeah.
Sydney was awesome when we seen the ones from last year. I mean,
that was their New Year's though that we watched.
Oh, was it New Year's? Oh yeah. Well, I imagine if they do all that for New Year's, they probably have good.
Yeah,
it's got to be controlled though, because I think it's kind of dry out there, isn't it?
Oh, well, here it's very dry. So
yeah, this year's everybody needs to pay attention to those. Yep. Shit! Somebody stole the kid.
Remain calm. This is a test alert. The aliens, they are here. They are amongst us.
They are stealing people's kids.
Oh my God! Do we have an Amber Alert? Is that what it is, Brenda? Holy cow!
There goes that's Jack. Jack, get your phone. We can hear it in here.
Oh, tell Jack to wake up. So
it's a good thing I have my tablet and my second phone off, or they'd be going off too, and I'm just sitting here going, "Oh, great, here we go."
I hate that because they're never synced. Like you'll get one right. and the others will go off. And
I hate it in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping. That just irritates the crap out of me. I wake up to that. And my dog jumps off my shoulder and goes running down me like he springboards off my gut, knocks the wind out of me. Stands at the end of the bed like, what are we doing? I'm like, oh my God, calm down.
Breaking news.
That's right. Breaking news. All right. So it's just if you're in Texas, somebody's lost their kids. So
yeah.
Chris is still here. He's just working on a project that needs to get done. Okay. Oh. Well, good to know, Chris.
What are you building me, Chris? What are you building me?
He's probably building something that's going to go boom for the 4th.
He's building a step stool so that Steve and I are the same height.
We're afraid of Steve.
Ow! Easier for me to push him off.
Lord have mercy. Well, the sun got a little bit slower today. It's now 4 minutes, 7.8 seconds behind. So I wonder when we're going to do that what do they call it? The smear, the time smear. Isn't that what they call it?
It's a lazy damn moon, son. That's what it is. It's
they add
damn
or
lazy.
take away. So, well, let's see what some quiz choices are. We're going to go through a couple today because I don't know if we got a whole lot.
Okay.
So, what do we want to do? Do we want TV just for fun? No, just for fun. I think it's timed. I don't know. What do we want to do?
Well,
holidays, religion, entertainment.
It's not very fun if it's timed.
I don't know. What is this? Hulk. Play the quiz. Wait. Okay. Wait. Is this a visual? No. See, I don't want to do visual. So you, Sporkle, you're gone. I'm done with you. Let's see what this one gives us. I didn't have time to do this earlier. So, I was just in comics. Where was that? Is that entertainment, celebrities? No. Books. Did they have
Denise
comics?
said pick a miscellaneous.
Pick a miscellaneous. Okay, hold on.
Miscellaneous.
Let's see if I can find a miscellaneous. We can explore by grade on this one. Let's see. Do we have a miscellaneous over here?
I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah, we've got it's mixed. I'll see what mixed is. World's easiest quiz.
Oh my God, that would be us.
All right, we're gonna try it and see how dumb we are. Oh Lord. All right, question number 1. Which is the odd one out? Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Buddha, or John Holding?
John Holding?
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I don't know who John is.
I don't know either.
Of the following was not a hit for Elvis Presley? Jailhouse Rock, Are You Lonesome Tonight, It's Raining Men, or Love Me Tender?
It's Raining Men.
Okay. All right, we'll go into that. Which of the following peers of the realm had a popular snack named after him? Okay. The 4th Earl of Sandwich, the 8th Baron of Greenwich, the 14th Duke of Marlborough, that's a cigarette, the 231st Marquise of Queensberry.
I think it was that second one you said.
Okay. All right. Let's see if anybody in the chat knows, because this world's easiest quiz. What
was the second one that you said? Let me make sure I get this right.
8th Baron of Greenwich. So we had the 4th Earl of Sandwich, the 8th, man, now I want a sandwich. The 8th Baron of Greenwich, the 14th Duke of Marlborough, the 231st Marquise of Queensberry.
It might be that Marlboro dude. Because you're right, that was a cigarette.
But isn't Marlborough a place in the UK? I don't know of a place named Sandwich, but
oh, this is a place, not a snack. I thought it was supposed to be named after a snack.
The question is, which of the following peers of the realm had a popular snack named after him?
Well, okay, the sandwich is a snack.
I would guess sandwich, but this is purely a guess. So we're going to go with sandwich and probably be wrong.
Okay, we'll go with the sandwich.
Which day of the week is named after the Norse god Thor? Oh, come on. This is an easy one. You don't know this?
No, wait. Repeat what you just said about Thor.
Which day of the week is named after the Norse god Thor?
Thursday.
That's correct. Thursday is Thor's Day. It's amazing how much of our history is Nordic. Which of the following is not a former member of the country Soviet Union? Okay, which is not a former member of the country of the Soviet Union? Narnia, Ukraine, Russia, or Belarus? It's easy. Remember, that's the world's easiest.
It is, but technically it isn't, because I could say Ukraine, but Ukraine really legally is still part of Russia. So I would say
they've claimed their own sovereignty. That's why they've been at war for like 5 years. So
okay,
I would guess Narnia because I'm pretty sure Belarus,
yes,
Russia is still a part. So I'm going to guess Narnia. So I don't know. So this world's easiest quiz ain't the world. Thanks.
Well, even Denise says Narnia.
Oh, well, this one, Brenda, is specifically for you.
Okay.
It has been scientifically proven that earthworms are more intelligent than humans. True or false?
I think my twin was an earthworm, so I'll say false.
Okay. I'm going with false because they crawl out on the sidewalks and die. So that's my reasoning. That's my reasoning for that answer. All right. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr were the what?
Beatles.
The sons of Carmen Miranda, the first men on the moon. That's my answer. The Beatles are the original settlers of Greenland. It's the Beatles.
The Beatles.
That one
first men on the moon. Maybe they should have been.
Could have been. I think if we were going to put a musician on the moon, the first one should have been Elvis. So
he's probably from the moon for all we know.
Which of the following filmmaker gives his name to theme parks in California and Florida? Which of the following filmmakers gives his name to the theme parks in California and Florida? Walt Disney, Peter Greenway, Sergei Einstein, or Ingrid Bergman?
It has to be Walt Disney.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I don't know who the other persons are. So Tiger Woods is a famous participant in which sport? Tossing the saber, golf, fox hunting, greyhound racing. Oh, that's right.
No, he's chased a lot of foxes, but it's golf.
The philosopher Hans Reichenbach was not a proponent of which of the following? Logical empiricism, logical positivism, monogeometrics, or neopositivism?
Okay, look, I know that's a lot of words for you, but you have got to repeat that because...
Oh, yeah, you just want to hear me fuck the words up. Logical empiricism, logical positivism, monogeometrics, or neopositivism. I don't even have a clue if I pronounce that.
Chris, I hope you're listening to this.
Yeah, Chris, I need somebody that went to college to answer this one.
Monica Papasan and Boo Boo Duda and Zippy and Boo Boo.
I am only a fire scientist. I have no idea about philosophy.
That was just translated crap.
Well, I'm going to guess it's probably geometrics because all the others have logic in them.
Yes.
So I'm going to guess with metrics. It's just a guess. So this world, thanks Denise, world easiest quiz proved that we're pretty stupid. All right, let's see how we did. Which is the odd one out between Christ, Buddha, and Muhammad? Well, it would be John Holding. And it doesn't even tell you who John Holding is.
Because they don't care. They just picked a name out of a hat.
Which of the following was not a hit for Elvis? We got that correct. It's Raining Men. We got number 3 correct. Which of the peers of the realm had a popular snack named after him? It was the 4th Earl of Sandwich. He found it was much easier to invent things in the 18th century. All he had to do was stick some ham between 2 slices of bread, and his name was immortalized. So, all right. Which day of the week is named after the Norse god Thor? That's obviously Thursday. So, most English days of the week come from Roman are Norse. So, Saturday, Saturn, Tuesday, Twat, Wednesday, Woden, Thursday, Thor, Friday, Frigg or Freya, depending on who you believe. Sunday and Monday are named after the sun and moon. Which of the following is not a member of the Soviet Union? And we went with Narnia. It's a fictional kingdom invented by C.S. Lewis. So there we go. I was thinking, I don't know where the hell it is, but all right. And it's been scientifically proven that earthworms are more intelligent than humans. True or false? We chose false. And in fact, you can conclusively demonstrate the opposite by asking one to explain chaos theory.
Right, Denise? Twat.
Yeah. What day is it? We got this one correct. Number 7, Lennon, McCartney, Harrison, and Starr. Well, they were all Beatles. They did never go to the moon. So there we go. We got all these right. Number 8, which of the following filmmakers gives this name to theme parks? Well, Disney, because there's one in Florida and in California. Tiger Woods, when he's not wrecking cars, it is correct. He does play golf professionally. And the philosopher Hans Reichenbach was not a proponent of which of the followings? Well, monogeometrics. So, and somebody had to put a smart question in there as the answer to that, or their comment on that. Hey, we're smarter than 55% of the people because 45% of the people answered that one incorrectly. So
what?
There we go. What day is it? All right, we got a few minutes. Want to do another one? What the hell?
Sure, why not?
All right. What are we doing? I want to go to comics. I was feeling comics. Let's see. Do they have more? We should do DC comics since you just went and saw a DC movie.
No, I'm disappointed. So hopefully these questions are better.
You need to upload it to me. I want to see it.
They went the same direction that the Snow White movie went.
Well, DC went that way a long time ago.
It was horrible.
Yeah, DC went that way a long time ago. Let's do some Batman trivia. What do you say?
Okay.
Let's see. Do the family or do supervillains part 1? Ooh, let's do supervillains.
Okay.
Let's do supervillains. All right.
Supervillains.
All right. Let me enlarge the screen because I like it when it swells up. Number 1. I'm known as the Clown Prince of Crime. My real name was unknown until 2017 when it was confirmed that I am Jack Napler. Mark Hamill has been my voice actor. My favorite weapon is something I call happy gas, which gives you an instant smile and then kills you. My victims include several members of the Bat family, including Jason Todd and Barbara Gordon, who I brutalized and shot before they changed their identities. Who am I? The Penguin, the Joker, Two-Face, or Riddler?
Joker, and I didn't know he sexually assaulted his mother.
He did?
Well, it says he brutalized her. Isn't that what that means nowadays?
Barbara Gordon. That is Commissioner Gordon's daughter.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. We've come far enough in the timeline. They got kids now.
Okay. Anyways, this is Joker.
Okay. Yeah. Batman destroyed me and my family by bankrupting my company and sending me to boarding school. My real name is Oswald Cobblepot, and I own the Iceberg Lounge nightclub. If any supervillain needs equipment, they ask me. If the Bat family needs information, they ask me. And if Gotham needs entertainment, they come to my place. Harley, Joker, and Ivy are not allowed in my bar, and neither is Zazaz, who I have thrown out. I'm Gotham's most vile gangster and black market operator. I love birds, top hats, and umbrellas. Just do not get on my bad side. Who am I? Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, Freeze.
Penguin, ain't it?
I believe it is the Penguin. We may be twat right. I am known as the Little Miss Clown Princess to my fans and the supervillains. I used to work at Arkham as an orderly and was Joker's personal therapist before I busted him out of jail. My real name is Dr. Harleen Francis Quinzel. I have been voiced by Arlene Sork, Hayden Walsh, and Tara Strong. My best friends are the Birds of Prey, Selena Kyle, Pam Isley. My lover includes the Joker and Deadshot, and my secret agent of the Suicide Squad. Who am I?
Harlequin.
Ivy, Selena, which is Catwoman, Lady Silva, or Harley. I believe you're correct. That it is Harley. All right. I used to be Pam Isley until Dr. Jason Woodrow injected me with venom the day he helped create Bane in South America. I am known as Mother Nature now. Do not try to touch me or kiss me, or you will die. Breathing my pheromones will make you go crazy for me. My babies will attack you if you bother them, and my plants can kill. Several supervillains tried to kill me and my plants with Weed Killer, but I always win. Mother Nature always wins. Who am I? Ivy, Catwoman, Harley, or Lady Silva?
Ivy.
Ivy, that is correct. Well, I think it's correct. Pretty sure it's correct. We'll keep going. We're so far. Solve my puzzles to find out my name. I used to be known as Edward Nigma. Some call me a genius. Everyone else calls me insane. My trademark is the question mark, and my puzzles will leave you stumped. Who am I? Riddler? Mix? I don't know who that is. Clue Master or Joker?
Riddler.
Riddler. All right. Heads I win, tails you lose. I used to be Harvey Dent until Carlo Falcone and Boss Macroney got into a fight in my courtroom and threw acid in my face. Batman and Jim Gordon are at fault for bringing them in, and I will have my revenge on them. The coin always wins. Who am I? Firefly, Freeze, Two-Face, or Joker?
Two-Face.
Two-Face. All right. And number 7, I am Gotham's deadliest bounty hunter. The Bat Family, Teen Titans, Birds of Prey, and the Justice League want to bring me down. I have a price on all their heads. Guess my name. Who am I? Electrocutioner, Anarchy, Slade, or Deadshot? I think that might be Deadshot.
What do you think, Denise? Denise is going right along with us.
Yeah, Denise is she's doing good on Twat Thursday. So
Twat? Putin. Today is Twat Day.
Yeah, well, don't get that little fucker excited.
He just looked at me like, what?
What the hell are you talking about? We'll go with Deadshot. If anybody in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, because that one I don't know.
My first name used to be Victor, but that was before the accident and before they took my Nora. Now I want revenge. Stay out of my way, or I will turn you into a block of ice. Who am I? Zeus, Zazaz, Freeze, or Strange?
That would be Freeze, I think.
That would be Freeze, yeah. And Denise agrees. Number 7 is Deadshot. All right. Jarvis Tetch is my name, and rhyming is my game. You can find my name in a Lewis Carroll book. Go inside and have a look. Who am I? Would I be the Hatter, the Clue Master, the Riddler, or the Trickster? Jarvis Chetch is my name, and rhyming is my game. You can find my name in a Lewis Carroll book. Go inside and have a look. Who am I? The Hatter, the Clue Master, the Riddler, or Trickster?
I think, isn't that the...
I think that is... Well, I think doesn't the Riddler do the rhyming?
Well, yeah, a lot of times, yes. But we already had him.
Did we? No, we had No, we didn't. We didn't have Riddler. We had
We did too have the
yeah,
Riddler.
we did. Yeah, we did. Edward Nigma. So it is so Clue Master, Trickster, or Hatter. Whew, that's a tough one. I don't know. Jarvis Cheech.
I don't know why I want to think it's the Hatter. She thinks it's what?
Clue Master.
Clue Master.
We're gonna go with that.
Let's go with that.
We'll go with that. I think she might be right, but I'm not 100%. My name is Waylon Jones, but I'm no human. I'm a beast, and I live in the sewers under Gotham. You cross me or Roman Sinos, and I will eat you for lunch. Who am I? Bane, Croc, Grundy, or Scarecrow?
I want to say that would be Croc.
Yep, I believe that is Croc.
Yeah.
So wait and see if Denise rhymes in.
I don't think Bane eats anything.
No, and Scarecrow doesn't eat people, but Croc, I believe, he's the eater of
the eater.
All right,
eater of the stairs.
Number 1 was the Joker. The one and only legendary Joker is Batman's oldest foe. Hey, Judy. Glad to see you here. Or Tracy. Sorry, Tracy. Joker is Batman's oldest foe. He's done everything to destroy the Bat family. Yeah. They got I think the Joker died, didn't he? The Penguin, he is the most vile gangster in Gotham. Half the guns are sold by him. His gang is enemies to all Gotham crime bosses, including Joker, Riddler, Two-Face, and among them all. And Harley, well, she's Harley Quinn, the crown princess, and she has a complicated love affair. She has daddy issues. Have you seen the HBO series with Harley?
No, I haven't.
I wouldn't suggest watching it if you don't want to watch some not safe for work stuff, because she gets pretty rank in there. Ivy is correct answer, one of the superheroes, super villainesses, and she can control plants. She attacked men in the Justice League, all the men in the Bat family. Harley's her bestie and partner, although she has ties to Birds of Prey. Yeah, they almost got married. Suicide Squad and Selena Kyle. She's the groundskeeper of Robinson Park, and her shop is across from it in Gotham. Just don't disturb her plants. So, all right.
I don't think she likes men.
Well, she almost got married to Kite Man. Riddler is the king of quizzes and puzzles himself. Batman always. That's the Nazi Batman. Battler. Batman is awesome, beats Nigma, and finds out where he will strike next. He may be smart, but he's also insane. So he's known to leave his trophies and riddles all over Gotham, where he commits a crime to stump the Batman. So well, Batman is the world's greatest detective. So
doggone it.
Heads I win, tails you lose. That's Two-Face. So Harvey still has that coin, and he is a bank robber. And Batman always goes after him and his crew every time he goes after a bank. So there you go. Can't make up his mind, so he always has to flip a coin. Oh, we did get one wrong. The deadliest bounty hunter with the bat that has got a bounty on the Bat family, Teen Titans, Birds of Prey, Justice League is Slade. If he places a bounty on the Bat family, the Birds of Prey, or the Teen Titans, he will never win. Batman and his allies always get him in the end. Okay.
I don't remember that question.
I don't remember him. Well, we answered Deadshot, where it was the bounty.
Oh, so. I you know what? I took my meds the same time I did yesterday, and they've already kicked in. You're losing. I'm
first name is Victor. He was in a horrible accident, and he is freeze because he's doing it all for Nora. So he has an ice gun, will turn you into a block of ice. So all right. So apparently the bat suit has heaters. So there you go. There you go.
That must be nice.
Number 9, Jarvis Check. Tetch is my name and rhyming is my game. We answered Clue Master, but you would have been right if we went with Hatter. Hatter is crazy and he won't stop at anything to place his mind control chip on every person. So, all right.
He's a damn nut. He should have been in government. Just saying.
Waylon Jones is the croc. He's the one that lives in the sewers. He was born with a degenerative mutation, in which turned him into an 11-foot tall man-eating monster. So there you go. All right. Well, we got 8 out of 10. So we did great on the first one, and we almost did okay on this one. So not bad. We'll take it. So we'll take it. All right.
Take it.
Let's see. We're not going to play. What? Stop that. Yes, continue. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? Let's see. The word of the day is Sagius. Do you know what Sagius means, Brenda?
No.
I don't either. No, Sagaeus is how it's pronounced. Sagaeus. Someone or something is described as sagacious, has or shows an ability to understand difficult ideas and situations and to make good decisions.
Well, no wonder why we don't know what it is.
May be considered a synonym of wise. All right. So
well,
many people go around, hey there, how are you, Alan? And many people go around saying that Sportcat is sagacious. They say, sir, you are the most sagacious podcaster I know. And to which I reply back, you're correct.
Oh my God.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas wanted to make an animated Calvin and Hobbes movie, but the author declined because he wanted to protect the integrity of his comic.
Hi, Alan.
That would have been kick-ass if Spielberg and Lucas had made a Calvin and Hobbes. That would have been kick-ass.
Possibly.
That would have been kind of cool. So,
Glenn's like, I'm buying that one.
183rd day of the year, and we're on the 27th week. So, let's see. 1998, Harry Potter was released on this date by Bloomsbury in the UK. This day in 1937, Amelia Earhart disappeared. Inventor Thomas Savery invents the first steam engine in England. In 1214, a peace agreement was signed between King John and Prince Louis, making the end of the siege of Amman in France. All right. Today, birthday, 1990, Margot Robbie, an Australian actress, was born in Queensland. Let's see. Lindsay Lohan, she was born in 1986 in New York City. She's 40 today. Wow. Ashley Tisdale, well, she was born in 1985. She's an American actress, and she is 41 today. Saudi. Who the hell is Saudi? She's 33. She's a rapper. Don't know who she is. So, quote of the day: throughout history, people have said some emotional and inspirational and thought-provoking things. Sometimes silly things are too. All right. So 1844, I have no faith in human perfectibility. I think that human exertion will have no appreciable effect upon humanity. Man is now only more active, not more happy, nor more wise than he was 6,000 years ago. All right. It is World UFO Day. Hey, maybe Trump will release the files today. National I Forgot Today. So, okay. Don't you love it when you're asking, take your morning shower, and a little voice in your head, how many balloons would it take to float a human? I've actually never thought that. Have you?
No.
And it's Thursday, week 27, decade of the 20s. We're in a waning gibbous. 2026 is not a leap year. The zodiac sign is Cancer. Birthstone is Ruby, and the flower is Larkspur. Okay. So there we go. All right. Well, we'll see what else we got here. Can you figure out why does it not look like it's okay? Dancer. Can you figure out this phrase? Dancer, but it's only half there. Topless dancer?
Yeah. Okay.
What do I know? Topless dancer. See, there you go. Pornhub has finally given me a reason to answer a trivia question. So Ronald Reagan said the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
That's true.
No shit.
So true. Very true. Oh my God, so true. Reagan knew it all.
That's right. 1976, North and South Vietnam are merged into the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. 1962, the future retail giant Walmart opens its first store in Arkansas. Wow.
Wait, what year?
62.
Walmart's been around since 1962.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
That's what it says. I just read it. I don't know. So the first flight of the Zeppelin, 1900, Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin flies his first airship. Remained in the air for 20 minutes, was damaged on landing. So, all right. I want to go up in a blimp, but I don't want to go up in one that's going to blow up. Today in 1881, U.S. President James Garfield is shot and wounded, mortally killed by Charles Guitar and at the Baltimore and Potomac Railroad Station in Washington, D.C. So Guitar, I'm probably pronounced that wrong, but don't care. He's a murderer. He thought he deserved an appointment due to his support of the president's campaign. See, that's what happens.
Now,
promises, so
I have a question.
Go for it.
So if Walmart was open that year, how come we didn't start hearing about people walking around looking stupid and doing stupid things at Walmart until like the 2000s?
Because of the internet. The internet wasn't invented. Gordon invented the internet until the 2000s.
I guess that's it. That's why, Denise.
Yep, that's it. So this day in 1776, the Continental Congress votes to approve the Resolution of Independence. The vote was unanimous except for, guess who?
A Democrat.
New York. Which abstained. They would finally accept the resolution on July 9th.
Oh, okay.
New York is they've got a 250-year history of being stupid. The 1 millionth Corvette, is that right? Yeah, 1 millionth Corvette this day in 1992 is assembled. Wow, the Corvette, we talked about that a couple days ago, was introduced in 1953. 1991, the crowd erupts after lead singer Axl Rose ends the concert early. He stormed off after diving into the crowd and attacking a fan for having a camera in 1991.
Do you want to hear something? When I worked in Nevada, they had gone to a concert out there and they were staying in one of the hotels. Do you know they tore that room up, threw the TV off the balcony? I don't know what they were doing.
1982, a New York law banning the production and sale of kiddie porn is upheld by the Supreme Court, 9-0. Now, tell me, why did it get challenged and go to the Supreme Court?
Yeah, it shouldn't have even had to go that high.
We have a discussion about that in a minute. Death penalty ban is overruled July 2nd, 1976. They overturned the Supreme Court did overturn the 1972 ban on the death penalty.
Quick draw. Oh.
First coast-to-coast black-owned radio station, the National Black Network, begins operation in 1973. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, 1965. Well, I think, didn't Trump toss that out? Securities and Exchange Commission was established this day in 1934. World War I, U.S. and Germany officially in the state of war. President Harding signs the Knox-Porter resolution terminating the state of war with Germany. Okay.
Why not?
The first lighter-than-air transatlantic flight, Major George Scott takes off from Firth of Forth, Scotland. He landed in Magnolia, New York on 13 July. Good Lord. He was aloft for that long? Good Lord.
Yeah.
July 2nd to July. Man, I hope he could pee up there. Birthdays today also include Dave Thomas. You might know him. Well, he's the founder of Wendy's.
You know that was named after his daughter.
Is an American civil rights leader born in Mississippi on this day in 1925. Ken Curtis from Gunsmoke, 1916. Thurgood Marshall, he was a lawyer and was the first African-American Supreme Court Justice, 1908.
Damn.
General Anthony McAuliffe, born in 1898. His response to the German request that he surrendered during the Battle of Bulge was nuts.
Twat.
I'll see your twat and raise you nuts.
Oh my God.
1968, murder victim Ronald Goldman. We know that from the O.J. Nicole Brown thing. Ron Silver from Rhoda, an actor. 1946. John Sununu, he was the White House Chief of Staff. 1939. Richard Petty, auto race car driver. He was born in 1937. Kiss My Grits. Well, I say that to Brenda all the time. Flo, Polly Holiday, was born this day in 1937. Pierre Cardin, I don't know. He was a French designer, and he also had cologne, too. 1922 on this date. Hermann Hesse. Well, you might know him as a German Nobel-winning author. So if you hate a person, you hate something in him. Is it a part of yourself? What isn't part of ourselves that doesn't disturb us? Yeah, Brenda, look in the mirror. Clarence Barron, American financial editor for Barron's, born in 1855. All right, let's skip through here. See what else we got. Today is National Anisette Day. National Wildland Firefighter Day. Well, we need to keep them in our thoughts and prayers because they just had a horrible loss. And there's still plenty of wildfires raging.
In Colorado, right?
Yeah, 3. And I think 2 others injured. It's National I Forgot Day. Okay, well, I forgot that.
My God, that's my day.
That's every day of the week. World UFO Day. We talked about. I don't know. Freedom from Fear of Speaking Day. Okay. It's Made in the USA Day. Okay. Well, that's good to know. It's National Disco Day. Well, I'm sure President Trump will celebrate. National Lint Awareness Day. Well, that's something to be aware of. Make sure to clean your dryer vents. That will start one hell of a fire. Brenda, it's Special Recreation for the Disabled Day.
Woohoo! Me and Andy need to go bowling or something. I don't know.
I would pay to see that. It's Thursday is today. World Sports Journalist Day. Well, I'm sure the New England coach is going to be right on top of that, literally. It's if you know, you know. Let's see here. What else am I forgetting? National Postal Workers Day. Why did they get a day? American Zoo Day. National Creative Ice Cream Flavor Day. There was a Twister's somewhere in the U.S. that just blew up today. Just blew up, an ice cream company. So
dang, that might be as bad as that one that hit over in F5. They think that hit Gerald in 1997, wiped out the whole freaking town. because it just didn't come through in seconds like they normally do. It sat still and demolished. It took the hide off of cows.
Oh,
And
well,
it ate
this was
everything.
an actual explosion in an ice cream factory.
It should have been a tornado.
No, it was an ice cream factory named Twisters. And
I thought you said it was a twist. Never mind.
No,
I'm going to sit here and shut up.
Blink 182 Day, National Television Heritage Day, Early Bird Day. Tell the sun that. It's Zip Code Day, Postage Stamp Day, Ginger Snap. I don't like Ginger Snap Day. It's Ginger Snap Day.
I like
and today
is
no, I'm sorry, it was yesterday. Canada Day. We had that yesterday. All right.
Canada Day, yeah.
Let's see. The Jenkins Television Corporation, owned by Charles Jenkins, goes on the air with W3XK, the first television broadcast in the U.S., 1928 on today. 10 live 8 concerts are held around the world to raise awareness of poverty today. In 2005, American jockey Steve Catham wins the Irish Derby on Old Vic, become the first rider to sweep the world's 4 majors. Okay, well, there you go. Go ahead.
I found a thing that happened back in I think it was 1972 that would interest Chris.
Okay.
It was called, believe it or not, it was called the Disco Demolition Night. And it was at a baseball field in Chicago. And what they did was they took a box and they filled it with all the disco records. And it was this rock guy that did it. And they lit these fire things that went all the way to this box. And they exploded this box of vinyl records, which flew up to 200 feet in the sky. And everybody in the stands got out and ran across the field and tore it up. Do you know that in Chicago, they could not play baseball in that field for 2 years? Took them to clean that mess up. I'm surprised nobody got impaled with a record flying.
Okay. I'm not sure where you come up with this fact, but
I came across it earlier and I was like, what the hell is this? I don't remember this, but yeah, it was a DJ that actually worked at that field and he was terminated after that and never worked again.
I can see why.
Yeah.
We were talking about the balloons taking us to flight. Apparently this day in 1982, Larry Walters, he tries 43 8-foot weather balloons to his lawn chair and takes off. He stayed aloft for 45 minutes until he shot a number of the balloons and slowly drifted back to Earth, where he collided with a power line. He was unharmed, but 11 years later, he took his own life. Wow.
Well, maybe he should have tried it again and he would have felt better about himself. What the hell, man?
In 1964, Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act. So that outlawing major forms of discrimination. Let's see. We talked about most of that. Today in sports history, 2002, the White Sox defeated the Tigers by a score 17-9. Each team hit 6 home runs, setting a major league record for a 12 in a single game. All right, there you go.
Wow.
Today's number 10,955. Why? Because that's the number of Walmart stores, including Sam's and Walmart US, worldwide as of June 2026. The first one opened in Arkansas on this day in 62. We talked about.
Wow.
All right. It's such a slow news day. They don't even have any live things. So we'll just jump right in. Wherever the hell we are. Why does my clock keep disappearing? Get back up there. All right. So President Trump, well, he had an interesting day yesterday.
Oh God, what did he do?
He flew on the new Air Force One. That was a gift from Qatar. And then he landed and took his motorcade to a rail station and then took a train trip to Medora in Nebraska. So it was an interesting, him and his whole family, the staff, chief of staff, everybody. So it's only a third of a mile of a train ride. Then they got back onto the into the motorcade and off they went. And instead of having the usual Secret Service vehicles surrounding them, they had horseback riders portraying Theodore Roosevelt's Rough Riders. They escorted the Trump motorcade to a private tour of the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library. And then he spoke to a crowd gathered at Burning Hills Amphitheater. So 1883, though, the newly born town of Medora, well, they only had 3 men who would occupy the White House that same week. William Hansard, public historian at Theodore Roosevelt Center. Wow, what the hell? That didn't even make any sense. There was nobody there for Roosevelt. So he said a man arrived on different trains and came to town for different reasons. Roosevelt, with his time as president still years away, come to Medora to hunt bison, Hansen said during an interview. So, of course, we know that he was a successful hunter. So,
but Trump just got on a plane to go get on a train just to do it.
Yeah, pretty much, because it was the freedom. It was the freedom train. So,
okay. Well, that makes sense.
Freedom train, which I've got a problem with, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I still don't understand it. So, he went there to give a speech, and then, it was okay, except for, well, you know how Trump is. He's going to do something stupid. So he makes a threesome joke about his, quote, beautiful sons.
No, he did not.
President Donald Trump left onlookers stunned after making an unexpected quip about his beautiful sons. Trump had been speaking for around an hour at the opening of the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library in Medora, North Dakota on 1 July, when he began to comment on how Roosevelt and his son both received the Medal of Honor. Except for Arthur and Douglas MacArthur, they're the only father and son pair to receive our nation's highest military award for courage above and beyond the call of duty. At that point, he looked at his 2 eldest sons, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, in the audience and joked that he could present them the military honor. Now, as I see my 2 beautiful sons sitting there, I think I'm going to give one to myself and one to them, and then we'll have a threesome.
Maybe he doesn't know what that means. Oh, no, he did not. Oh, God. Is there anybody writing things for him?
Yes, he doesn't apparently use it. So
oh my God. I can't. I'm moving to Russia.
Remember, on Father's Day, he honored a great daughter with a photo of him, but the woman had no relation to him. Other quotes that he said: I love inflations. War crimes don't count if the enemy has done bad things too. Described the Iran ceasefire as shooting in a moderate manner. And none of us will ever forget the March 2026 press briefing with the Japanese Prime Minister, where he made the attack about Pearl Harbor joke. A journalist had asked Trump about why the U.S. didn't inform its allies about the plans to attack Iran, to which he responded by saying the U.S. went in very hard and didn't tell anybody because we wanted a surprise. He then said, turning and look at the Prime Minister of Japan, who knows better about a surprise than Japan? He was quoted as saying Biden spent $8 million making mice transgender. Thank God we have freedom here in America. This is what you get.
Oh my God.
Yes, he did.
It hurts.
Yesterday, the Navy had to make an emergency landing with one of its helicopters, a MH-60S Seahawk. That was from the George H. Bush in the Arabian Sea. They had 4 crew members on board when it went into water at 3:30 a.m. And 3 crew members have been recovered and are stable, but they're still searching for the missing crew member. So
it was a transgender mouse from
it
Biden's
was.
administration.
And once again, they're saying that no, nothing hostile caused this. We just decided to set it down in the ocean. So, and now we have Trump overnight.
What did he do overnight? Oh my God. Did he not go to bed?
No, he tells, as Dr. Trump, he tells America to pray and drink Diet Coke.
No, that's one thing him and I had in common.
Hold on. Well, no, it's great. It's great. Let me bring this up because
I drink Diet Coke. Well, not anymore.
Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with TDS? The symptoms can be relentless. Fortunately, I'm Dr. Trump, and I have a treatment plan. Let's hear what some of my patients have to say.
I have been suffering for over a decade, and after listening to Dr. Trump, I can see some results.
Man, I've been suffering for years. I really didn't believe that was help out there. That was when I came across this video on TV.
I really thought I was a lost cause. This was going to affect me for the rest of my life. But after using the treatment plan, I can see a difference.
I really wasn't sure I could help some of these people. They were so far gone, I wasn't really sure. I had no idea how much this was affecting my life. My work is slowed down. I'm hardly recognizable anymore. I just needed help. I couldn't eat. Sleep. Constantly angry. I made everyone miserable around me.
I feel like I've aged 20 years in the last I've been so consumed. I was really starting to worry about my future.
The treatment is simple. Turn off. Fake news. Say your prayers, and if you ever feel anxious, just have a Diet Coke like me, and you're going to see a remarkable difference in your life.
Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday.
I laughed so hard my teeth came out.
Happy birthday, America. The leader of the free world posts himself as a fake doctor who cures celebrities, including Julia Roberts and De Niro, with prayer and Diet Coke.
I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of those. That's probably one of the best ones I've seen.
As he claimed, Rosie O'Donnell, John Leguizamo, Whoopi, and Edward Norton.
Oh, God. I can't take much more. My dog's looking at me. He doesn't know what to do.
Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday.
Merca. Woo!
So we covered this news story yesterday. And apparently, when paramedics responded to Mitch McConnell's home before hospitalization, he was in full cardiac arrest. According to the audio, the first paramedics on the scene began CPR and then requested additional EMS units. So he is supposedly still in the hospital. I'm going to bet you that he's passed and nobody's told anybody. So
I seen a thing where somebody from the hospital said he has disappeared.
Well, I guess he drank real Coke. I don't know.
Maybe they better go look in the morgue.
Not really sure what happened there, but
nurses did shift change and they miraculously forgot to say Mitch McConnell wasn't in his room anymore.
I see Mitch. Oh, where's Mitch? Oh, damn, we've misplaced him.
He's probably with Biden eating ice cream.
All right. Well, there's been a voluntary recall of potato chips, Zapps. I don't know if you ever had them. They're not, some of them are pretty good. And so it's now reached the level of highest recall, a class 1, and that there's now proof that exposure could cause serious adverse health consequences or even death. So if you have bags of blackened ranch dip, potato chips, salt and vinegar, douche chips, Maui onion potatoes, and big cheesy and sour cream and onion, well, you need to return them immediately. Take them out in your yard. Do not even leave them in your house until you can get them back to Safeway, Kroger's, Publix. They are extremely dangerous and could cause a immediate health crisis, including death. So my recommendation is you put on a pair of gloves, you put them in a sealed plastic garbage bag, you take them out in the front yard, lock yourself in the house and call 911 and tell them you have some of the Zapp's potato chips. So that's my advice. So
and don't panic if you've been eating those for years.
Yeah, trust me, they're good for your health. So, in all sincerity, don't do that. But if you do, please video it and send it to sportcat@protonmail.com. Now, my question is this: now that it has reached the ultimate in the highest level of recall possible in the United States, could this be what is causing the now epidemic of explosive diarrhea and vomiting in the United States?
I don't know. Denise says she's immune to them.
So if you have Zapp's potato chips,
send them all to Denise.
Put on a pair of gloves, maybe a mask. If you have an apron, put them in a plastic bag. Do not inhale any dust from them. Seal the bag and maybe put them inside another bag. Take them and put them out in the front yard, not in direct sunlight, though. That could be a problem. Lock yourself in the house, keeping your gloves and mask on, and call 911 if you have any of those Zapp's potato chips. So there you go. It's my
call 911. There's potato chips in a bag outside trying to kill me.
If for some reason that doesn't cure you, according to President Trump, just pray and drink Diet Coke. You'll be okay. So, excuse me, Dr. President Trump. So, we talked about this yesterday about the daredevil couple that ascended to the top of the Empire State Building and was promptly arrested on their descending. Well, what we know about them is, well, they've been a couple for a while, and this isn't a new thing. But apparently this was all a ruse to pull off an elaborate and risky marriage proposal, to which she said yes. So they're self-proclaimed roof-toppers and influencers. They pose atop the highest buildings in the world without safety nets or permission. They've been seen in a Netflix documentary called Skywalkers. So there was all kinds of footage out there of them yesterday. And of course, NYPD, they had to respond. They shut down the building. They shut down that area around the buildings because, well, if they fall. And according to Time, there's no idea of how they got there. But if we go over, let's jump over to the next news article because, well, the New York Post does know.
Do they now?
Yes, they do. So they're calling them the dingbat couples. They're facing a slew of charges for their cringe Instagram stunt. So she donned a black cat suit and he donned the Batman suit. So they walked from their arraignment in Manhattan criminal court a day after he dropped to one knee and proposed at 1,000 feet. So he called it the power of love. So we believe in love. So she did not wear her engagement ring as she was coming out of the jail, by the way. So but, well, apparently the exhibition, it would have been much better if they'd done it naked. I'm just saying. But according to the New York Post, that the charges are not eligible for bail under New York law, but it showed them walking together. So apparently they're on supervised release.
Oh,
right?
Well, that's nice of them.
Yeah, it's not eligible according to law, but they're on supervised relief. So it is believed that they bought tickets to the Empire State Building Tuesday at 9 p.m. And then they went inside the Midtown landmark, hiding overnight. They emerged from the 102nd floor at 5 a.m. on Wednesday, and then they ascended to the top. They used tools to loosen brackets for metal cables stretching across the stairwell, which they entered. So what happened next? Well, everybody saw all over the place, including their channels, where they flew a banner that said the power of love for world peace or something like that. So as they descended, well, they were promptly arrested. So there you go. So there, now you know. The defense attorneys argued that they were overcharged, and there's no proof that they were burglars. So
yeah,
they weren't burglars. They were trespassers.
Take anything? Yeah, they didn't take anything.
They didn't burgle anything.
Burgle? They didn't burgle anything.
Yeah, you got to burgle something to
breaking an entry, maybe. They didn't burgle.
No. They paid to enter. They did not burgle.
Oh, did they? Oh, well, yeah, see, they paid to enter. Well, they paid to enter there.
And then it closed, so it's merely a trespass. They played hide and seek.
Yeah.
So, Trump says today in a speech that he's not going to let the Supreme Court win on birthright citizenship. He's going to take care of it.
They've got something.
I know they got it wrong, but that's okay. I'm going to take care of it. What that means, nobody really knows. But
they got something up their sleeves. I'm telling you.
Well, maybe after his threesome with his children, he'll figure it out. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. So he was up all night drinking Diet Coke. So
and tweeting probably.
No, stop. I didn't push that button. Stop that. So good Lord, things are beeping and going off. What the hell? Let's see here. What else do we got? The judge, a judge has blocked the Pentagon reporter escort policy. No, Brenda, it's not that kind of escort.
Well,
inside the Pentagon, you remember that all the reporters were thrown out, and well, they came up with a ruling after court. They said, well, we're just going to give you an escort every time you go in, and now a judge has blocked that, so we can't pay for escorts for the media anymore. That's the moral of that story. So.
Yeah, learn how to fight.
Well, it's going to be a hot one over the weekend. Much of the United States is now pretty much under some kind of heat advisory anywhere you go. So it's going to be dangerous today through the weekend. And this is going to cause all kinds of problems. I saw in New York City, they've asked the public to turn their air conditioners to 78 because the system is critical. In Atlanta, the mayor has such a wonderful idea. They took Igloo 5-gallon water jugs filled with ice water in disposable cups, and they placed them on a chair outside of each fire station as hydration stations for the citizens. The firefighters are told that they're supposed to go out there and make sure that the water is ice cold every hour until the mayor says stop.
Yeah, like they have nothing better to do with their time. Okay.
I want to know how many Igloo coolers get stolen. That's what
I want to know. I want to know what the temperature, the air conditioning in that mansion that the governor lives in.
Well,
I want to know what it's set on.
He said he's turning it down too.
So
that's what he said. So,
look, and nobody's going to get past his gates to go check.
Well, I mean, that couple could. They might. And
doesn't he have a big swimming pool?
I don't know.
Why doesn't he invite all the seniors over that have no air conditioning and let them bathe around in his pool for a while?
Yeah, to be fair,
and floaties.
This is the same thing that Giuliani has advised in the past, to keep your air conditioners to 78. So Zohan Ramadami is just following the steps. So
my stays.
Our governor poked fun at him on social media, saying that this is what we mean by warmth.
Denise said bullshit. His is on 62. Mine's on 68. So
I think mine's on 72. So I think
it's too hot in there.
We got triple digits today in Atlanta. So according to the National Weather Service, the weather forecast: hot and dry, dangerous summer scorcher across the country. So they're saying the temperatures are 10 to 20 degrees higher than normal because we're under this heat dome, and the heat indexes is going to push temperatures up to triple digits higher than 115. So they're calling for all kinds of games and things to be postponed or rescheduled, including Taylor Swift and Kelsey are going to get married during all this heat in New York City at Madison Square Garden. So this map I thought was kind of cool. That's in Blount County, Tennessee. Well, it's only 96. All right. So you can go over to CBS News and look and see how hot it is where you are. Let's go to, hell, I can't even read it. It's so damn red. And to Hotlanta. Where the hell is hot? I can't even read it. I need glasses.
It's only 93 here. Yeah, I don't know what you're crying about.
Well, I can't even read it. No, that's Augusta. Hell, I don't know. There's Atlanta. All right. Let's see. DeKalb. Well, it's 99 today. So, all right. But what does it feel like? Well, DeKalb, it feels like 110.
Oh,
feels like 110 in Atlanta. Good God. So,
that sucks.
Yeah, so you can go to the heat wave forecast map. This was on CBS News, and you can look into each county and to eat into your state and see. But I got to tell you, make sure to put it on a bigger or put it on. I need glasses. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah,
I can't read this shit without getting up close to it. Knoxville. Today, it feels like 105 in Knoxville. So there you go.
Well, just so that you know, in the middle of August, I have an eye doctor appointment for my blind ass.
I can't afford glasses.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to walk in there and she's going to look at me and say, we have Sing Eye Dogs on sale.
Today in Fairfax, Virginia, it feels like it's 113 degrees right outside of Washington, D.C.
Oh, my God.
The high temperature in Fairfax is 100. So, no, I'm sorry, 103. Wow.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without AC. I'm telling you, I think those things that they're selling on TikTok are going to go like you would not believe. Because even homeless people can buy them and they're battery operated and they're real small. And you put them in your tent, man, you'll freeze your batooties off.
Yeah. He put a little water in them, I believe, distilled
Yeah.
water. Well, and if you can't afford that and you have a fan and you still have electricity, freeze some water bottles and zip tie them to the fan. Make sure to turn the fan off before you zip tie them to it. I know it's just a temporary solution, but it's better than nothing. And yes, Denise, remember our four-legged furry friends. Bring them in out of this heat.
Oh, yeah.
And anyone, especially the animals, should be hydrated. Make sure you need to make sure that you're staying extra hydrated. So,
and if you're bored, you can get you some of those bottles of water that are out of the freezer that are frozen. Tie strings around them, put them on your ceiling fans, and stand there with a blindfold on, and see if you can bob and weave from hitting them.
Yeah. The National Weather Service has issued
game playing house.
I guess you could cold pack the back of them as well. So, wow.
Aren't we supposed to be hitting cold fronts
is
later?
that Celsius or Fahrenheit? I need to know. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
That's got to be Fahrenheit.
No, I don't know. 17 in Ireland. I don't know. So,
it's only 17.
While Trump was there touring the Teddy Roosevelt, he also had a conversation with Teddy.
Uh-oh.
Yes, him and Teddy had a conversation.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, luckily he wasn't having a hallucination. It was an AI chat that he and the Rosebot had. He said that he asked what he thought about Carter giving away the Panama Canal for $1.
Oh my God.
He asked him about did he have a threesome with his children? So
Ew.
ICE has been extremely busy out in this heat. In the past 5 days, they have arrested 10,000 illegal aliens. Now, you're not going to see this on the news, and when you do, they're going to say, oh, it's the guys in front of Home Depot. Well, you know what? They're criminals. So they're still being arrested, up to 10,000 of them. So this work's going to go on through the 250th, even in the heat. So they're going to increase their arrests, and agitators, of course, across the country have been out and about trying to, disrupt this. But after the Supreme Court ruling, well, ICE is on a roll. So ICE is out there doing their job. Speaking of politicians that are doing their job, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz pardons a legal migrant that was convicted of sexually assaulting a 10-year-old girl. The decision was handed down on June 10th by the Clemency Review Commission, and Walz pardoned him. So he granted
a my God.
Based on notable achievement and reflection of the work he has done past his conviction. He had admitted to raping the girl, and then Walz, whatever his name is, called it a minor thing, and then said that it was a cultural normal in Thailand where he was born.
Well, then that's where he needs to be.
Yeah, well, yeah. So he pled guilty and admitted that he did have forced sex with a 10-year-old and said that, well, we do that in our country. So, but then Walz said, you get a do-over. Here, go back out in the community. So,
my God, I wish somebody would push him off a building.
So, yeah, maybe ICE will find him. So, all right. So, according to the New York Post, a fired trans Democrat campaigner calls on followers to, quote, kill local Republican and vows a trans jihad.
I can't.
This comes out of Wisconsin. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. That they're going to have a trans jihad on the animals in the MAGA movement and encourages people to go out and slaughter Republicans. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, happy birthday, America. Yeah. Vegas cops have disrupted an alleged casino terror plot by trans gunmen. That's right. They have disrupted a casino plot. The Las Vegas police dragged transgender suspect Allison Howlett out of a stolen car and arrested him after allegedly planning to carry out a mass shooting. So, yeah, the media is downplaying this, saying that it was just a traffic stop. So, police found a huge stockpile of weapons, and he's being held on a $500,000 bond. So, yeah. Happy birthday, but be very aware. So, be very, very aware. So, Independence Day in San Diego. Brenda, are you wondering how it's going to be celebrated in San Diego?
You know what? I couldn't tell you.
At 3 to 3:45, they're doing their setup and their mic check. Then from 5 to 6, media statements. VIPs arrive after that. And then the tribal inmate blessing for the land at 5:45. 6, they're doing a welcoming and land acknowledgement and a tribal invocation. 6:20, the national black anthem. 6:35, local tribal community stories. 7 o'clock, Latino community stories. 7:25, Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islanders community stories. 7:50, in case you're not tired yet, the LGBTQIA plus neighborhood is going to have their community stories for a half hour. And then the Black and African community is going to have their stories by closing remarks by the local officials, and then fireworks at 9:05. So there you go.
Can I ask you where the American anthem is in all of that?
Brenda, it's funny you should ask, but they're not doing it. So there you go. So if you're in San Diego and you want to go out and get in the heat, well, there you go. That's your planned events by the city. Yeah. Happy birthday, America. This comes to us from, of all places, the National Enquirer.
Mass deportation. We know where they're all going to be.
A black woman says becoming Republican made her realize that she was raising racist children. That's right. A black woman is going viral after becoming MAGA Republican, has become to realize that she's been raising her children to be racist. So, after she was MAGA, she's now into what she calls a whole new world of acceptance. So, there you go. Yeah, I got happy birthday, America. So, yeah, go over to the National Enquirer, check it out. I'm not going to read the whole story, but basically, she says becoming MAGA, she is a black American, and states that after becoming a Republican, she realized that she was raising her kids racist. So we talked about this the other day, and good God, that's not what I asked you to do. Why did you do that? We talked about this the other day. Now, let me full screen. There we go. If you remember, a TSA agent caught 2 smoke grenades. And when we say smoke grenades, these aren't the kinds you can go and pick up at your local fireworks stand. These are actual pull the pin, toss the grenades. They had been placed inside a peanut butter jar that was cleaned out. The grenades were put in a Ziploc bag and then sealed and placed inside the hollowed out peanut butter jar. Now, to be fair to the guy, he thought that he could do it because, well, there's no rule against having peanut butter or smoke grenades. So this has now prompted TSA to say that you could no longer bring peanut butter of any kind aboard a plane.
Oh, God. Can't take anything on a plane anymore, people.
You know,
not even your damn peanut butter.
Why am I going to get chocolate in my peanut butter? So, happy birthday, America. It's stupid people that ruin it for us all. Do not take your smoke grenades and put them inside of planes or peanut butter, for that matter. It's a bad idea. So,
oh my God.
I'm pretty sure that should be filed under one of those things about what the fuck were you thinking? But hey, whatever. We talked about rabies the other day, but now our neighbors up north have actually got a fatality. An 11-year-old has died of rabies after a bat walked on his face. Yes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He was awoken by a bat on his nose and mouth. It took place while he was visiting a cottage in Ontario with his family. Well, he was not named in this report, and the bat, he swatted the bat off his face, at which point the father caught the bat and released it outside. They did not immediately seek medical attention due to there being no visible signs of injury, and that the bat did not behave erratically. 19 days later, the child began experiencing numbness and swelling on his face, and they took him to emergency care, and they prescribed him with an antiviral used to treat herpes. That's a hey, you don't got bats, you got them there herpes.
Yeah, the bat gave him herpes.
He developed a fever of 102 and difficulty swallowing with confusion and visual hallucinations. Continued to get worse. He was intubated and admitted to the pediatric intensive care unit. They later determined that the bat had rabies. 17 days later, after being admitted, he perished. So maybe you should have sought medical care prior to that. So
well, now hang on, because when I seen the pictures of this bat, somebody was holding it nicely, and it was just sitting there. It didn't act like it was. It didn't act like it was, And did they not see a bite on the child?
No. There was no visible.
So, and 19 days later.
Yeah, he developed numbness and swelling of the face, and it progressively got worse to the point.
I don't know. Something stinks in that story.
Well, how do you know how a bat acts? I mean,
when I lived in California, we used to wear baseball caps because of where I lived. Bats were all over the place. I've had them tied in my hair. I've been bit by a bat before and had to have shots because of it. But when you get bit right away, and you see the marks when you get bit.
A child, maybe he didn't know. So.
But it was on his face. His parents or an adult should have seen it.
Well, Brenda, not all adults are smart. We've talked about that in several articles today. So I don't know, Brenda, but
that's sad that happened to him.
Well, yeah, it's
but
absolutely horrible.
Somebody bats carry rabies. If you get bit by a bat, you're gonna get the shots regardless of whether you think you got rabies or not, because they are the main carrier of rabies.
That's correct.
Makes sense. Take your kid to the hospital.
You will not become Batman, and you will not develop powers either. So you will die. So I looked this up because the Freedom Train. Well, I wanted to know more because in 1976, the Freedom Train, which then was the Bicentennial Train, one of my family members, we went to see, and I remember it quite vividly. It was a great thing. We went to Alexandria, Virginia, to the railroad station, and we went to see the Bicentennial Train. And I think that this would be something that would be really good to take the kids and stuff out to. In fact, I would take Squirt out to see it, because we're not going to see this again. They're steam engines. They're not modern day engines, the Freedom Trains. But after doing a little homework, I was trying to figure out, they said the plan was for it to visit all 43 states. Well, apparently here recently, they have canceled the whole thing. And I can't find out why. So I'm going to do some more homework because I think it would really be cool if it's going to be in all the lower 48 that you try and get out and see it. Because I remember as a child, it was really cool to get out and see it. So if you're in the lower 48 in the U.S. and you can find a way of seeing the train, let me know because I would really like to get out there. The bicentennial train was amazing. We went out and had a great time, me and my family in Alexandria, Virginia. Got to take pictures, get on the train, tour the train. It was quite the thing. So, but I understand it's been canceled now. So,
would people actually be riding that train also?
Well, now, if you remember, of course, Trump rode it. President Bush has ridden it in the past. I think President
regular
Obama
people.
No. It's it's like an exhibition thing. It's like a tour. It's like a museum. So
I bet if you had the right money, you could ride it.
Well, of course, donate to the right cause. Yeah, absolutely. So. Well, the president, he's been up and going since before 8 a.m. and participating in executive time. He had some policy meetings, and at 11, intelligent people came in and gave him a briefing. He had another policy meeting the rest of the afternoon. Then he's taping an interview. He's going to end the day at 6 o'clock with another policy meeting. So we'll see what becomes of all that and go from there. We're still at... on America's birthday, we are still at DEFCON level 3. So not sure what that means, but we do know that the trans jihadists are out there. There's chances in the Midwest of some severe storms and in the South, but the heat dome has been the real storm. Currently, it looks like there's some scattered lightning storms throughout the country. Looking at the power grid right now, it looks as though Wisconsin and New York are the two states with the greatest power outages. So I'm assuming a lot of that is because the grid, because I didn't really see any storms up there. Yeah, there's no storms up there. So I'm assuming that's because of the strain on the grid. So,
y'all don't forget what?
No, go ahead.
Don't forget about tomorrow. We're going to wrestle some people up to come up here, and we're going to have a fun show tomorrow.
I'm not wrestling anybody now. Hold on a minute.
I am. Unless something blows up, we will be having a fun show tomorrow.
Alan, where are you located? I'm looking at Ireland right now, and it's in the 60s. So I think you're in Celsius. So.
Oh,
it's in Celsius. So yeah, you're in Celsius. You're in the 50s and 60s. Yeah.
Oh, that's not us.
Not us here. We're red and purple, triple digits. Triple digits are from Maine all the way down through Florida, and then down into the heat belt, down around the Gulf of America, and then up straight up, pretty much. If you're in the U.S. today, you're hot. So no matter where you are.
Gulf of America.
That's right. Gulf of America.
I have a shirt that says that, Gulf of America.
Let's see. We're about to run out of time. Let's see. There's been any recent earthquakes. Well, I do have to keep up with the radio station. So.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
Gotta do that for past hour. There's been an earthquake in where is that? In Nevada, out just south of just east of Carson City. That's the most recent. And I was reading about some of the rescue workers in Venezuela, and they are still rescuing people, which I think is great. I think that's great. So, and we're past the window where people should be able to be rescued. So I want to thank everybody at WZQR for tuning in. I want to thank everybody at Dare Talk Radio, and I want to encourage everybody. In fact, please come over to the Sportcat shows on YouTube and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so we're stuck at right around 800. So help us grow a little bit. Tell a friend, tell a phone, tell a fireman, tell anyone.
Telephone.
Yeah, just tell people. Come over and subscribe to the Sportcat shows. And if anybody's interested in joining the show, any of our regulars, hit up Brenda. She will be heading up how we're doing this crazy show tomorrow. So we'll be totally unhinged, unfiltered, and, well, whatever the hell else we are. So,
yeah.
And I'm sure for anybody from Union County still hanging in there, I'm sure that some of the candidates will piss me off between now and then too. So there you go.
Oh God, probably. Lord have mercy. Bye, everyone.
Everybody have a great day. Please remember, hydrate, bring your four-legged friends inside, and turn it air conditioning to like 82 to please go.
I try to open the door. Putin just sniffs the air and runs back in.
All right, everybody have a great day. Thank you to our friends in Ireland for listening. We appreciate you. Tune in tomorrow. There's our regulars, Denise and Chris. We love you. We love all of you. We'll talk to you. I may even bring Brenda back.
What?
No prepping for doom. We dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day. NASA aborts, politics explode. The daily quiz keeps us in code. Sasquatch, aliens, sports and lore. Every show's an adventure, never a bore. Waves to Brenda's grin and Sportcat's twist. We're doomsday proof, we can't resist. Turn up that stream. Hit that bell. In the chaos of life, we laugh and yell. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day.